Hi there, it's Lael with Lael by Mail. In this video, we're going to take a look at days 6 through 11 in my 2024 December daily. In this particular project, I have used my 2024 December documented mini book project kit, which I have linked in the description box below. I have also included a link to a flip through of days 1 through 5, and I've included a link to a playlist of my last maybe 7 or 8 year flip throughs of my completed December daily. So let's go ahead and get started. So nice and chunky. Oh my gosh, and this is only filled through day 11. So it's going to get interesting, friends. It's going to get interesting. All right, so let's fast forward here through the 5th. That takes us to the 6th. So for the 6th here, I have kind of a double page spread with lots of different things going on. I recently this month heard of a term called the chaos tree. And I thought, oh my goodness, the chaos tree, that is perfect because that perfectly describes our Christmas tree. So over here, we have a little interactive element. So I did a little bit of journaling. This flips up, a little bit more journaling. This flips down, and there is a full-size photo top to bottom of our tree this year. So chaos tree. Basically how I interpreted that is just kind of everything is everywhere. And that is the way that we are liking things this year. So kind of fun. We had our younger son, Sam, and his girlfriend over and they decorated the tree. So there's a little kind of close-up shot on the front. I printed that title on the photo and then a little close-up shot of the back. And then there was kind of my foundation page for day 6. So really that was the foundation page and that was the foundation page. So this year I'm staying really pretty true to the foundation pages. So on the pages that I had kind of done ahead of time. All right, then we moved to the 7th. So we were out of town the 7th through the, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the calendar on the wall and I'm totally confused because the calendar is still November. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, we were out of town the 7th or the 6th, I don't remember. One of the days for a week. Let's just make it easy, for a week. And so here we have a little, another little interactive element. And this one I chose to do the journaling. I never know when I am kind of doing my foundation pages. Those are always done in August. So I never really know kind of obviously what I'll be documenting where I am. And I think I'd originally probably intended to do a photo there, but that worked really well to do my journaling there. And the 7th, obviously, we were in Carlsbad with some friends of ours, and I printed 2 photos, adhered them back to back, and then I added the overlay to that photo before I printed it, and that is with an app called WeatherShot. And with the WeatherShot app, it's very cool. It basically puts kind of a time and date stamp on top of your photo, and then you can either use it just as a photo or print it out. So that is what I did there, which makes it really fun because it captures the location, the temperature, the sunrise, sunset, and the date and time. So it's kind of a fun thing to use. I use that all the time when I'm traveling. Now, this photo went with the 7th, and now the backside photo goes with the 8th. So we were in Carlsbad area. We drove to Solana Beach and hit the farmer's market, and then also an amazing store that my friend and I fell in love with called Solo. So did a little Christmas shopping there. There is a shot from inside the store, and that was one of their little business cards. So I took that and actually worked so well with even the color palette for today. And how would I have known where we would be? But you know, we've got the green, the light green there in the leaves matches the green there. It just worked really well. And the fact that kind of the base for this page was pink and you have lots of that kind of going on in the photo, it was just kind of serendipity. And then I explained a little bit more about Solo, the store there. And then what worked out so well, this kind of little scene kind of tied in a little bit to the street that we were on in Solana Beach called, oh my goodness, I had it written down, I thought. Apparently not. Anyhow, it is I know, I did it in the blog, in my blog post, but it is like a designer street, and not designer, like, you know, not like Gucci and, you know, Louis Vuitton and things like that, more of like the design district. So lots of cool stores and things like that in that area. All right, so the 9th, even though we were still on the trip, the 9th, I had intended all along for the 9th to capture Christmas list. So I have done this. This is my 17th year doing a December daily, and I've done something like this every year, in that I am capturing Christmas lists. And so this year I had started out with a empty pocket, right? I had started out with an empty pocket. Let's get there. Started out with an empty pocket and a little glassine bag and little tag. And then on the back, a little journaling spot where I did my journaling. And that little journaling spot tucks into the tag, or excuse me, into the bag. And then the tag sits on top. What I have inside, these are screenshots of the texts from different members of our family asking for or letting me know what they'd like for Christmas. And it makes it so easy, right? Because everything is, there are links and everything. So there we go. There we go. This one was quite amusing because I had sent on our family text everyone saying, please send me a list of what you would like for your Christmas PJs. And Sam, our younger son, this is what he sent. Look at a link to these damier silk pajama pants from Louis Vuitton. And I just laughed. He said, you didn't say anything, right, Mom? And then there's my little meme right back at him like, yeah. So just so we're clear, there is no buying of Louis Vuitton pajama pants in our family for Christmas. Just kind of a fun little thing. So on each of those, I just added a little bit of washi at the top and a little die cut, or excuse me, washi along the bottom and die cut along the top. And those guys just go right into that empty pocket page. That is really one of my favorite things to do every year is to, when the kids were young, I have all of their Christmas lists in my December dailies. Now, of course, back in the day, because I've been doing this for 17 years, when they were writing letters to Santa, I would photocopy them and put the photocopied versions in the project, right? You know what I mean? All right, so that was the 9th, kind of Christmas lists. On the 10th, I just did a little kind of things I'm currently enjoying. And these were all photos that I took while we were on our trip. I love collecting rocks from the beach. So some rocks from the beach and then a seashell. And then Nick had picked up a really fun, just kind of round white rock for me, and it fit perfectly in the seashell. So I will do something on the back of here because we were traveling and I had limited supplies with me. I didn't have anything to put there, so I'll do something there. Sunset one evening, a fun little quote from a book that I bought and my girlfriend Sherry bought while we were on our trip, and then the pool. So just some things currently enjoying, and then I'll add something there again, and then just a little bit of journaling. All right, then we get to the 11th. So the 11th, we were still out of town. My husband, Nick, had to leave the trip for a couple days for business and then came back. So we picked him up at the airport in San Diego and then drove to Coronado Island, which is one of our favorite places. So did a little bit of journaling on the back here. This was my foundation page, that clear acrylic tag that I added a little rub on top of, and then the numbers, and then add a little pom-pom trim along the bottom. So I love that see-through effect. And then that is a photo that I took. We were riding e-bikes around the island. So I am riding my bike here, and there they are in front of me. That's kind of like my little perspective while riding the bike. And on the backside, one of our favorite restaurants to eat while we're there called The Garage. And so those are just photos I took inside the garage. So there you have it. I am actually a couple of days behind. The 12th, which was yesterday, was our travel home day. And so I have not had a chance to do that. So this weekend, Sunday, I am hoping to get caught up. I need to do the 12th and do the 13th. And then I already have my plan for the 14th. So there we have it. That is days 6 through 11 in my 2024 December daily. For this year. As I mentioned in the description box below, you will find several links. Number one, to the project kit that I've used as the foundation to kind of put everything together. I have also included a link to a flip through video of days 1 through 5. And then finally, a link to a playlist that has links in the playlist to the videos, the flip throughs of my completed December daily projects for the last 7 or 8 years. So I will be back again in the next week or so to do another flip through. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.